Well, are you ready for a new year, new you? We are kicking off a 6-part series to help you get there. So if there's one thing that all women want, I would guess all year long, is a body that we're proud of, a body that not only makes us feel great, but one that is great. We are talking great from the inside out. With us today, showing us how to achieve it all to get you closer to that dream body you want, is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Skinny Body Care, and Kayla Bellog, who's not only lost more than 40 pounds, but has kept those pounds off and extra inches. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on that 40-pound weight loss.
Thank you.
Can you stand up and give us a little showy of, yeah. Wow. Look at that. You look great.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, what had you tried before this transformation?
Before finding Skinny Fiber, I tried just about everything that you can possibly find on the market. Shakes, wraps, pills, everything. Counting calories, anything that you can think of, I tried. And you know, with Skinny Fiber, it was as easy as taking 2 capsules.
Why do you think it's hard for women and men as well to kind of lose those unwanted pounds and inches?
When it comes to losing weight, people think of 2 things. They think of dieting and they think of exercise.
And that's like wah, wah, wah.
And the challenge is so many people have tried 5, 10, 20 different diets, different exercise programs, and still struggle to lose weight. So it must be more than that, and it's something internal. And that's exactly what the Skinny Fiber product addresses.
Well, I think that's interesting. And I know that this time worked for you, apparently. Look at these great results, and you've lost the weight, but more importantly, you're keeping it off. Why was it so hard, you think, in the past to kind of achieve those long-term weight loss goals?
Because I think that a lot of the products that are out there promise you results that they're kind of unrealistic, because you have to continue to take the product or continue very strict calorie regimens to keep the results off, and you don't have to do that with Skinny Fiber.
I like that, because I think one of the things is, you know, you can keep it off, but we can't eat carrots and celery the rest of our lives. You're gonna have to eat kind of real food at some point, and I think that your weight loss is remarkable. And so, Ben, I wanted to ask you, what exactly occurred with Kayla nutritionally to kind of make that happen?
Well, Kayla's an excellent example because she's tried multiple different programs and nothing worked. And the reason that this product was able to work is because the enzymes were able to get her body in a condition where losing weight was possible. She didn't change her diet. She didn't start exercising. All she did was take our Skinny Fiber twice a day, and without changing anything was able to get results.
Let me talk about exercise. Did you have to combine exercise?
I don't exercise aside from the things that I do on a daily basis, taking care of my daughter, playing with our dogs, things of that nature.
I think a lot of women would like to hear that because they either don't like to exercise or just maybe in their world don't have the time to exercise. But, you know, let's talk about things like genetics and age and all of those things, because some people may say, oh, my genetics don't allow me to lose weight. Oh, I'm too old. I'm of a certain age. I can't lose weight. Can anybody benefit from this weight loss approach?
When it comes to losing weight, there's not something that's going to work for everybody. What works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another. With Skinny Fiber, we've had people from all walks of life, all body types, all backgrounds, all health conditions come to us every single day. I mean, we get emails, we get phone calls thanking us of the results, sending in their before and after pictures, and cannot believe after they've tried everything else on the market that finally they are getting results, they are losing weight, they feel better, they look better, they're healthier, and it works.
Okay, so explain this 90-day challenge.
The 90-day challenge is exciting, and the reason we do it for 90 days, a lot of people are looking for overnight results. And what people need to realize is that the weight didn't come on overnight. For many people, they've been carrying around this extra pounds, this extra fat for many years. The enzymes that we have in this product have to build in your body. And until your body gets healthy enough with those enzymes to be able to let go of that extra fat, losing weight is almost impossible, and that's why so many people struggle. So for some people, it takes 2 weeks. Some people, it takes 4 weeks. But if they take this product for 90 days, like our 90-day challenge says, they will get results.
Real quick, where can we find Skinny Fiber?
And we've set up a website specific for your viewers. It's called skinnyfiberontv.com. We've also got some other great tools to help them, some exercise tips, some nutrition tips, just simple things, nothing major that they can implement into their weight loss regimen and get results.
And get results. High five.
Thank you.
Got some results here. Thank you so much, Ben, for coming by. And also, we should also add, before you start any program, consult your doctor if you need to do that as well. All right, so if you are set on a New Year's resolution for that skinnier, more attractive body, a la Kayla. Visit us at thebalancingact.com to find out more about today's topic. Oh, and as always, get social with us. Log on to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act fans to share your biggest weight loss challenges. The struggle to lose weight, up and down, you know, the old yo-yo syndrome. In our quest to lose weight, most have either heard it all or believe they've tried it all. Our next segment is part 2 in our 6-part New Year, New You series, and it's a fresh approach to an age-old struggle, losing excess fat and excess weight. Here to shed some light and ultimately, we hope, some pounds is health and fitness advisor Ty Jackson. Also joining us, Kristen Marzelli, whose own weight loss story is one truly worth sharing. Welcome to you both. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Ty, as a fitness expert, what's the biggest challenge you think women face when trying to lose weight?
Well, I run a weight loss support group on Facebook, and there's about 15,000 people in there, and 98% of them are women. And so I get to hear a lot of things on a daily basis. And what we see most women struggle with is not having the time that they feel is required to work out.
And I'm gonna tell you what, that's hard because we're balancing so much because we're either in relationships or married, have kids, we work, we're balancing a household. I mean, there's so much going on. And I know for you, Kristen, I know that's true. What I also know is true is we've seen the before and after pictures. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations, 44 pounds, right?
44, that's correct.
You've got an incredible success story to go along with that. Tell us what happened.
My story's a little different than most. I was not always overweight, but after my 4th child and I had complications following a C-section, I had a hysterectomy at the age of 32, several surgeries. I had damage to my liver, my thyroid. I packed on the pounds. I gained a lot of weight, something I was not used to. I had overheard someone say, wow, she really got fat. That hit home. That was my lowest point ever. And I decided I needed to do something, and that's when I was introduced to Skinny Fiber. And after starting Skinny Fiber, I lost 44 pounds. I went from a size 16 dress to a size 8.
Congratulations.
So it is still a work in progress, but.
No, but you look amazing. And one of the things you were telling our producer is you lost most of your weight, you would say here, this section.
I'm only 5'2",
right.
so a lot of the extra weight I carried was through the middle section, where a lot of women struggle with in their belly and hip area. So a lot of my weight was lost in that area.
That's absolutely amazing. And I know that your weight loss success has resulted, I guess, at least in part from online coaching, which is what you say you do best. And so, I mean, one of the things I want to know is why is it so important to have that support group in a system like this one, rather than just maybe trying to go it alone?
A lot of people that are trying to lose weight, this isn't their first go-round. They've tried other things in the past. And so what we find a lot of times is their spouses or their family or their friends are not as supportive. And that's what they need. They need that support. They need someone to just say, you know, good job, or you can do it, or way to go. And that's what we really focus on in our weight loss support groups, just kind of empowering them until they believe in themselves again.
Kristen, along those same lines, was there maybe one part of the program that stands out that may have personally worked best for you?
With Skinny Fiber, what I enjoyed is that I could eat real food. I was able to eat the same meal that I could eat with my family. I didn't have to make 2 separate meals, and I was able to connect with the people in support groups. They were there for support. They were there to give me tips when I thought that I was maybe doing something that really was not benefiting me. I was able to ask other people for their advice.
Now with this, what would you take this like? Is it 3 times a day or?
I took it 2 pills 30 minutes before my 2 largest meals, usually lunch and dinner. Sometimes I would take it 3 times a day, just depended a little bit on my appetite. If I felt like I was a little bit more hungry that day, I would do it 3 times a day.
Tell me about energy levels. Did you find that maybe taking these supplements improved your energy level as well?
Oh, as I was losing weight, my energy levels went up. I used to nap, I was sluggish, I stayed in the house. I didn't do a lot. Sometimes my husband would do activities with the kids and I stayed away from those activities. Now I'm out doing the things with my children and my family that I wanted to do.
For those of you who may have tuned in late, summarize for us the things that you think separate Skinny Body, Skinny Fiber from other weight loss programs out there.
Well, a lot of the weight loss programs that are out there require people to do things such as restrict calories to a point where it may not be healthy, or to do workout programs that might be too vigorous for a person's body, or some might even go into having people take pills that kind of trick the body into losing weight, or other supplements that trick the body into losing weight. And so with Skinny Fiber, it's 100% all natural. It doesn't trick your body into doing anything. It gets it into a healthy form, a healthy state, to where you can actually start to release that weight and keep it off.
And keep it off, and I think that's the key, keeping it off. Where can our viewers find these products?
We set up a special website strictly for this show, your viewers, and it's www.skinnyfiberontv.com.
Well, we're so thankful that you're on our TV this morning sharing your story, Kristen and Ty. Looking forward to our next segment. And for that skinnier, more attractive body that you may want or be looking for, visit us at thebalancingact.com to find out more about today's topic. Oh, and as always, get social. Log on to Facebook/The Balancing Act fans to share your biggest weight loss challenges. Welcome to the third segment in our 6-part New Year, New You series. Now, for most of us, the new year means losing those unwanted pounds and inches. What's that you say? Been there, done that, lost it, put it back on, lost it again, right? I think it can become like a yo-yo sometimes. Ladies, I hear you. And so do our next two guests here to tell us how you can really, really lose those unwanted pounds and really, really keep them off. With us today, Ben Glinsky, CEO of Skinny Body Care, and Jackie Stewart, a weight loss success story, now helping others achieve their weight loss goals. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you again, Ben.
Good to
Always
see you.
nice to have you. And congratulations on
Thank you.
your weight loss. And we're going to get into your story, Jackie, in just a moment. But Ben, I want to ask you, how important is it for women who are struggling to lose weight to have a support system? I'm talking about kind of that one-on-one or some kind of a group synergy taking place.
Absolutely. Well, they say up to 80% of people who start a new diet or weight loss program don't tell a single person. And it's because they've tried so many other products, so many other programs, and not gotten results. And they're embarrassed. They don't want to fail again. So having that support system, that accountability, that pat on the back, and just that acceptance makes a huge difference in losing weight.
Absolutely. Acceptance is so important. And I know, Jackie, you had your own weight loss struggles. How did you succeed this time around, and how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I am a work in progress, and I think that we all are. At the age of 51, I'm finally at the place where I accept myself, and I'm continually working on being a new me.
That acceptance for yourself, I think, is the most important thing. What kind of struggles did you have before?
Well, I've always been overweight. At the age of 30, I lost about 80 pounds, and I kept it off until I turned 37. And that's when a lot of hormonal issues came into play. I started to put the weight back on. I was diagnosed with low thyroid, the fibromyalgia, and depression. Just a lot of issues that caused the weight gain.
Ben, you listened to her story and her struggles, and I know this is not uncommon. What do you say to women who have been in Jackie's situation, but rather than try again as Jackie did, they say, guess what? I'm giving up because I gain it, I lose it, I gain it all back again, I'm done.
You're right, it's not uncommon. So many people try so many different programs and fail, and they get to a point of frustration where is it worth it to try again just to fail again? And that's what makes this product so unique. People like Jackie who have so many other health challenges that are the cause. That's the reason that they can't lose weight. It's not because they're not eating right. It's not because they're not doing enough exercise. It's because their body is not healthy enough to lose weight. And that's what Skinny Fiber is designed to do, to address those challenges to get your body ready where it can lose weight.
So what was the change this time?
It wasn't a diet. It was about making better choices. And with Skinny Fiber, it's so much easier. It helps with your cravings, and it also helps you to not eat as much. So it's not following a strict diet or a regimen of exercise. and it's about feeling better. And when you feel better, it's so much easier to take care of yourself.
And to keep going.
Right.
You know, earlier Jackie was talking about her health struggles, and they were, you know, women's bodies are pretty complex. And, you know, when Jackie talked about the hormonal imbalances and things like that, that can happen to women in their 50s, 40s, 30s, all across the board. How does the fiber that Jackie talked about help women achieve their weight loss?
Great question. Again, the enzymes in the product are designed to help get your body ready to lose weight. And one of the best parts about this product is it's all natural. There are no drugs, there's no chemicals. You simply take 2 capsules.
Oh, and they're pretty small. Look at that.
Yeah. 2 capsules with a glass of water before your larger meals. 2 capsules before lunch, 2 capsules before dinner. That's all it takes. And stay with it, and you can get results.
And stick with it. So where can we find Skinny Fiber, the 90-day challenge, and, you know, those important support systems that we talked about?
Absolutely. We've set up a site specific for your viewers called skinnyfiberontv.com. There they can order their 90-day challenge, they can order their Skinny Fiber. They're also going to get a lot of other great things, great tools to help them finally get results.
Looking forward to having everybody log on and find out more about Skinny Fiber. I have to tell you, she calls herself a work in progress, but you look terrific.
Thank
Very
you.
proud of what you've achieved so far. And Ben, always good to see you.
Likewise.
Thanks for stopping
Thank
by
you.
again. And if you're still set on a New Year's resolution for that thinner, more fit body, visit us at thebalancingact.com to find out more about today's topic. And as always, get social with us. Log on to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act fans to share your biggest weight loss challenges.
Welcome to the 5th segment in our 6-part series, New Year, New You. Today's focus, maintaining momentum. Back again this morning, Ben Glinsky, the CEO for Skinny Body, and Tandy Caldwell, who has an inspiring weight loss story to share with us. Ben, it's so great to have you back. And Tandy, it is so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love this accent. We're gonna hear from you in a minute. Now, Ben, a person's attitude really affects the outcome and their ability to reach their goals. How does this apply to women who, you know, their goal is to lose weight and then keep it off?
Well, we all know that attitude is always important to achieving anything. The challenge with so many women is they've tried 5, 10, 20 different weight loss products and programs, so it's hard to get excited and have a good attitude starting another one. The exciting thing about this product is that it works. And so once people start using it, and oftentimes they go in skeptical, not expecting it to actually get results since everything else has failed, and then the attitude starts to build and the results accumulate even more.
That's great. And Tandy, you've been able to lose weight and keep it off despite challenges, and you've maintained your momentum, which is so great. What do you owe your success to?
I owe it to Skinny Fiber. I owe it to the product. I've tried everything, and until now, only Skinny Fiber has worked for me.
Why do you think that is?
Well, it's an easy plan to follow. It's just 2 capsules before your biggest meals with a glass of water. So it's very simple and easy to use. It's not complicated.
That's the key. Ben, what makes this product different from other products on the market, in your opinion?
Well, so many people think that the key to losing weight is diet and exercise. And those things are always important to your health. The challenge is, for many people, it's not enough, and that's why so many people struggle. What Skinny Fiber has that very few, if any, other products have is digestive enzymes. And the reason for that is because our bodies are not always ready to lose that extra weight. In other words, the fat on our body is there for a reason. It's to protect us from other health challenges. The digestive enzymes in Skinny Fiber help address those to make losing weight not only possible, but easy.
Wow. Now, Tandy, in your opinion, what are some typical struggles and challenges that women face when they're trying to lose weight?
I find that for most women, time is the biggest factor. They're working, they get off late, it's easy to go through and get fast food.
Yep.
They may not have the support system there that they need. And I think that's probably the biggest issues that women face.
Those are big issues.
Time, motivation, and not having a support system.
Absolutely. Ben, you hear from women, I'm sure, all the time. What is the feedback that you most get about your product?
My favorite feedback is when people tell me they've tried everything else on the market, like Tandy, and nothing else worked, and finally they're getting results with Skinny Fiber.
That's some good feedback. Now, Tandy, I know you've had some real health challenges, and so tell me about that and then how you were able to incorporate the product into your life.
Well, I was born with a heart condition, so that limited my options.
Right.
Had a heart procedure done, and it did improve my health, but not to the point where I could exercise. I was depressed. I felt horrible, so I began to overeat, and I didn't have any energy. So I saw Skinny Fiber and decided to try it. It was the best decision I ever made because at that point, it got my body ready to lose weight. The first week, I lost right around 10 pounds.
Oh my
In the
goodness.
90-day challenge, I lost 44 pounds, and I've lost 74 pounds just since I started in June. When I started the product, I was on 12 medications, and I was seeing a cardiologist. So with his supervision, he approved Skinny Fiber.
That's amazing.
It was, and I was just so relieved to find something that I could use and that to see results, to fit into jeans that I wore in high school.
Right.
It was amazing.
Well, that is a success story if I've ever heard one. Ben, so important, how can people find Skinny Fiber?
Well, we have distributors all over the world. If you know someone who sells Skinny Fiber, you can certainly order through them. Otherwise, we've set up a website specific for your viewers called skinnyfiberontv.com. You can go there, place an order, and get started.
Thank you both. So great to have you with us today. Okay, stay motivated, ladies. Never give up on your important weight loss goals. Visit us at thebalancingAct.com. Of course, we always love to hear from you. Share your weight loss successes and your concerns. Log on to Facebook.com/The Balancing Act Fans.
Welcome to the final segment in our 6-part series, New Year, New You. Today's focus, how to make weight loss work for you both personally and professionally. Back again this morning, Ben Glinsky, the CEO for Skinny Body, and Courtney Looper, a woman whose impressive weight loss is inspiring other women as well. And also joining me this morning, Lisette Negron, who has a personal story as well. We're also going to talk about a business opportunity that's generating some pretty impressive bottom line numbers as well. Welcome back, Ben. Ladies, good morning. Thank you so much for being here. Ben, let me start with you. A friend of mine quoted, "Earn while you burn." You've kind of like taken this weight loss to another dynamic. Can you explain that to me?
Well, we've talked about the life-changing results that people like Courtney and Lisette are getting with our product. What we haven't talked about yet is the business opportunity that's changing lives in a different way.
Courtney, let me bring you in. Not only has this product changed your life personally, but also professionally as well. Talk to me first about what it did for you. You've lost a tremendous amount of weight.
Yeah, I've lost 85 pounds.
85 pounds. You must feel so different.
This whole entire year has just been life-changing. Not just the weight loss, that's great. I mean, it's amazing after struggling for so long. But financially, I mean, I've had 4 evictions. You know, my son last year was having to donate plasma so he'd have gas money to get to school and lunch money.
Tough times.
You know, we were facing eviction when I got in the company and for my house, and because of this company, I've been able to pay cash for that house.
Because you were making, I think, less than $30,000 a year, and may I share with the viewers what you made last year in 1 year?
Yes.
You made more than $300,000 by not only using the product, but then encouraging other women and being an advocate for them.
It's so rewarding, and the financial is great to have that and help so many. I help thousands of people every day, and I've helped myself in the process.
Because you believe so much in the product and what it's done for you.
Yes.
Lisette, let me bring you in quickly. You also started using it, and tell me about the weight loss you've encountered.
A friend of mine told me about the product, and I started to take Skinny Fiber, and I lost 22 pounds in 6 weeks.
That's awesome. And were you surprised that it just changed so much in how you felt?
I'm very confident now. I actually pulled out clothes that I haven't been able to wear in years. Well, what attracted me to the business side was I tried the product, it worked, I believe in it, I'm living proof, and I figured if it worked for me, I want to help others, and especially other women.
And let me tell you, Ben, what I'm hearing here, which is so great, is two women that have wanted to lose weight. Two women that believe in themselves and they never gave up in losing that weight. They've succeeded in that. And not only that, but they're succeeding now in another part of their lives. I mean, it's such a win. I mean, sign me up, for God's sake. It's a win-win for everybody.
You're right. It makes perfect sense. I mean, when people get results on a product, they want to share it. And with our business opportunity, we're giving people an opportunity to earn extra income by doing that, by helping others. So it is a win-win.
Courtney, can I ask you, I know you have thousands of women following you and talking to you about their struggles. It must be so rewarding when you're able to help them. How does it make you feel?
Like I have a purpose. You know, I mean, I was depressed for so many years with my weight. I just felt, sometimes I didn't want to get out of bed in the mornings. You know, I was 308 pounds, and I have people every day that contact me and look to me for inspiration. You know, and to me, that's worth more than any amount of money you could make.
Understood. Lisette, obviously you're in the business venture. You're still fairly new, but aspiring to make what she's made?
She's an inspiration both weight-wise and also financially. I started, like you said, I'm fairly new, and I just made 2 or 3 sales right away.
Excellent. Now, obviously, this is, you know, a superstar and hopefully a superstar in the making here. Is this typical for women that say, oh, I want to get into this business venture? I mean, is this real?
That's a great question. Obviously, people are getting results with the product. In fact, a lot of your viewers, since we've been on the show, have started using the product and are now calling us in, sending testimonials,
Excellent.
their before and after pictures. It's awesome. So to answer your question, yes, it's typical that people get results with the weight loss. It's not as typical that they make over $300,000 a year their first year in the business, but our average distributor after 6 months of being in the business is earning over $600 a month, and most people are just doing it part-time, a few hours a week. So an extra $600 a month is significant for a lot of people.
Are you kidding? That little bit of extra cash can go a long way.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to thank you all for coming in. To you, congratulations.
Thank you.
Save some of that money, okay?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He's
Lisette.
teaching me well.
Okay, good, good. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And Ben, thank you so much for all those
Thank you.
testimonials and those that information. Really appreciate it. Wow. And if you'd like to learn more about today's segment, visit us at thebalancingact.com or log on to Facebook /The Balancing Act fans. 300,000.